There's nothing more hype in Call of Duty than a nail-biting hardpoint comeback. These are our favourites from COD history. In a crucial series to qualify for the CWL Pro League playoffs in 2017, the legendary Jetpack Faze team of Clay, Zuma, Attach and Enable were on the brink of elimination on Breakout Hardpoint against Rise Nation. After putting together an almighty comeback, they 6-0'd Rise in Game 5 to finish the job.
Clayster wins 2. Can Clay get it done? He's got a bit of help here. Now comes the break. The 240 mark about to be hit. Faze is in. Faze is fighting on the outside. Attach and a team kill. Faze has got control. They spawn him out and baby, we've got a game. They're flying in. Tension building. One slides across. Can Faze win it? Kills being traded so far. One more. He needs to win that. Can't win off this. They can't win. They can't win. They need 2 more points and here goes the race to cemetery. Faze are gonna beat them here. They're gonna get in. They're gonna get in. Attach trying to get set up. They're here first, but Felony has his payload to work with. Can we go to Felony's POV? I want to see. He might try to break here with reactive.
Here comes the push from Rise Nation. They've got to wait for this pitch to come on in. Weakens one player, just staying alive. The payload's going to come into play. 245 to 236 for a spot in the stage playoffs.
Here he goes. Felony gets one, but he gets cut down. Faze still holding on. Faze maybe can do it, but it's actually going to be Rise Nation in the backside. Zuma wins 1. They're there. They're fighting around the edge. He can't locate the kill. He's just on the other side of it.
Oh my God! He got the kill! Clayster's still here. Rise Nation need 1 second. They need to kill the player on the bulldozer. Clayster finds it. We're going to Game 5. We're going to a Game 5. What just happened? Clutch is all that describes it.
Faze are a recurring theme on this list, albeit with an entirely different team nowadays. Getting blown out by Seattle Surge on Fortress Hardpoint at Major 1 in Modern Warfare 2, Abizi and Faze turned up on the second set of rotations to complete the comeback from a 43 to 178 scoreline, 135 points behind.
The one thing I took away, maybe a little panic at the beginning of it, but once they got 4 down, it was Sim's line. We can turn right now, let's do it. Can they though? This is a tough lead to get back from.
But I don't know if you're gonna be able to. It just feels like everyone on Surge is on point right now. Play at such a high level.
Sim's gotta get that kill. And he's gotta get it, he gets both. Sim able to take out 2. Sim able to 1-1 on the other side of it. Now you've got in, you've gotten spawns. Abizi pops up and goes nuts, and all right, you needed a break and you got it.
No, right here, this is that play. Okay, Sim though, his Sim is starting to go off. He wins that one-on-one, as you said. Lurks through stable sides when all the pressure was on him, but he's got to deal with the final boss, Smack. Maybe a chance here though, accuracy starting to get it going, but it's Celium who's able to find the double through that closed door.
Oh my God.
Faze now within 50, now within striking distance. These two teams had such epic battles in Hardpoint. The last couple of years, we might be seeing another one.
Now you're wondering where is the pressure shifted. You're still feeling it if you're Faze, because you lose if you lose this map. But when you're up that big, you think maybe you're starting to feel it if you're Surge or not. They push on through. Mac wins another. Gunny's still hot. Sim, other side of it, will drop. Surge though, still in the point. 30 points now for the win. Every one of these seconds so big. That little break there could end up being the difference. That is a massive win from Cell. Knocked down a 9 HP, but able to take it into the point, the battle. Abizi gets the help, trying to back up to the truck. I don't know the hipfire bullet hit or what sort of witchcraft that was, but they're still bringing it back. Down 130 and still alive.
Rotation!
Faze, a chance to win this one as well. It's Magnus here though.
All dead!
Into the point go Faze. The trophy's gonna fall, but they'll clear the trophy on their own.
Slicer ready to good spawn. Sally unlocking them in. 20 more seconds.
You gotta be kidding me. From the depths, go Atlanta Faze. Now in the lead. Slasher still cruising. Still in the point. Chopping them down. But is it going to be enough?
Last player.
Contest is still here. There's the kill.
Accuracy's the last one. He's gotta go. Easy.
Get it.
After a horrible MW19 year, OpTic Gaming Los Angeles finally came good at the World Championship. Facing Minnesota ROKKR in Elimination Round 2, they overturned a 239 to 161 deficit on Azir Cave Hardpoint to continue their miracle run, eventually losing to the Huntsmen in Game 5 Round 11 fashion.
East for as long as feasibly possible.
It is desperate for that hold, Minnesota. One good break on either this hill or the next, and they're going to be good to win the game. So OpTic Gaming, not only do they need to stay inside right here and keep Minnesota at bay, but they have to set up for the rotation as well. And frankly, OpTic Gaming, the kills starting to light up in the kill feed. At least job number 1 so far is being done. They are keeping Minnesota trapped at the top left, and now TJ effectively is just setting up and going for these spawn kills.
10 seconds for the win now, Chance. OGLA have got to scrape them out of the hard point, and they've got to get themselves in there faster, sooner rather than later. OGLA now with a break. How long can they hold on for? Here comes ROKKR.
And keep in mind right now for OpTic Gaming, there's 16 seconds left on the game clock, so anytime it's contested or not in a hill, that is going to be ticking down. So OpTic, they have to put all the pressure inside the actual point. They cannot let up for very long in Minnesota. It looks like part of their strategy might just to be to keep those players out, but those final 12 seconds gonna go the way of OpTic. Not good enough to win the game. It all comes down to the final hill. Minnesota are there first, but they do not have the lead, and again, if contest time is there, that game clock is ticking.
Ticking away. Here we go. Final 10. Slasher from behind. Slasher finds no more than one, and this is going to be huge on the final point. Minnesota sent 3 in there early to Cave West to get it done, and now we have them on point. Hollow from behind finds himself 2 kills. Can he get any more? He can't get it. Alex is going to be there. Silly now on the point, and we have to see OGLA dive onto this one. Draza ringing the shots out there with the MP5, and there's 2 seconds for the win. Draza once again. OGLA, they take map number 1.
Oh my god, map number 1 in what has to be the longest hardpoint game of the year. OpTic Gaming was down at 2:30.
Faze's final feature in this video, and this time they're on the receiving end of the collapse. Battling Seattle at Major 3 and Vanguard, the P1 rotation on Tuscan Hardpoint came to haunt Faze yet again, as Prid delivered the highlight of his career so far to cap off a 161 to 233 comeback.
In that sanctuary. Oh no, Sim's out. Flying forward, here's Mac. Finds a kill at the very least. Faze, they sneak on in, and it's Sim. It's Sim. He's in the point, and it's 20 for the win, Faze.
Everybody knows it's hard to read spawns, and that is a moment that might just cost Seattle at least quick on the retake towards the time. And well, the gunfight's inside the hills. Sim trying to stay alive. The coverage is actually good. The trade should come through. The pressure may be off just a little bit, but that rotation to P5, sir.
Finds a kill, traded out again. Accuracy staying alive as best he can. Here comes the shots. Pred can't hit anything, he goes down. Accuracy, last man, he's gone. Who's got it? It's Mac. Can he find the kills? Yes! One more player now from Faze downstairs, and this hard point could flip. There's plenty of time still to get the job done. Sim staying on the downstairs, gets a kill or 2. RC's with a quick contest. He will stay alive for a moment, stuns his team. Cell, trades are there. Oh my god, it's Simpson. The kills are there, and they can maybe not win it. I don't know.
A massive nade. It could have been close, but now on that rotation, right? Faze will be very close to winning this game. It is now a 1-break moment. Surge, though, can also win it here. It might come down to P1. The hits coming through Church.
This is almost, it feels like the series for Seattle, just to stay alive. Force this to a game 5. Hold the line, Sim. Gets it done. BZ on the flank now, trying to find a single head. Can he find anyone? Here comes the counter flank, and it's Mac wins a big one. 2 players now from Faze on the backside. 5 seconds for
They're
it.
not reading these spawns again. They're waiting through Church. It was 2 players' turn. Now they figured it out.
It's the turn. Mac once again, an absolute hero. Mac can't get any more though as Faze with 1 avenue of attack, trying to find their way in. Accuracy reads it. Sim's on a 5. Sim gets another. Accuracy's there as well. 10 seconds for the win now. Seattle Surge are back in this.
There we go. It's a couple more kills, and they get it. Seattle, hold on. They line up for him. Take him down. The comeback of time. Seattle Surge getting it done on Tuscan. 2 for 2. We got the game 5.
Maybe the most memorable comeback on this list came at the hands of OpTic Gaming way back in 2018, the opening event of the Black Ops 4 season in Vegas. With the pressure on at Seaside Hardpoint, OpTic always delivered the goods. Down 154 to 227 against Splyce on the verge of dropping to the losers bracket, Crimsix went huge as OpTic somehow found a way to win the series and later the tournament.
Trying to make that entry kill. Great cover. He's going to find his way forward. Slips in, unable to make the play happen. Dashy holds on, as does TJ. Still hanging on to the hard point, still hanging on to Specialists. Amazing kills now, back and forth between both teams. They're just jostling, they're just going at each other's throats. Crimsix! But here comes Splyce. 20 points for the win. They can't do it here, but they can get a whole lot. TJ though, he's going to pop War Machine. Gonna find one. He's gonna get these players out. OpTic need every second, but the next rotation, that is where the fight will be won.
Looney and TJ exchange blows. TJ finds a triple. Can he find any more? Jumping on board with TJ now with 50 seconds left. He's getting the kills. He's destroying the equipment, and he's getting the points as well. OpTic Gaming, they're not out of it just yet, but Temp deals the damage.
Temp's still there. They didn't get rid of Temp. He was behind them the whole time. This is it. There's 5 seconds to go with Splyce. They're gonna get the win. Crim, if you're gonna go, you gotta go now. Looney on the defense, but OpTic are in. They managed to get the flush out. 25 seconds left. They're holding on for dear life. Dare I say it? It is possible. It is possible.
The game wins the series for Splyce. The green wall now need to push as one. They cannot let anything go. The tac 5 boost has been enabled. This is their time. Crimsix finds the first. Can they find the second? They're pushing through. TJ slides in. And we're going to see Looney disperse a bit. Looney finds a double dish. Dashy and Crimsix. Comma exchanges back and forth. And my goodness, OpTic Gaming, they're in the hard point. They're 30 seconds away. Make it 20. The score streak's raining down. And TJ, he goes for, and we're going to see an absolute massacre.
Splyce, they're not done yet. They're making their way forward. A final few points. Looney in from behind. He's going to find one. Can they find any more? A matter of seconds now. 10 points for the win. For OpTic to pull this one back. Looney trying to make the play from behind. In from the front. He's going to get scuffed. Crim's going to get it done.
Oh my goodness.
He can't do it.
Contested 247 apiece. Who's going to get it? The time is ticking. There's still 20 seconds. Oh my God.
What is it about Seaside?
Fresh in the minds after a remarkable Major 3 weekend in 2023, Clayster added more points to his legacy by eliminating the reigning world champions LA Thieves in astounding fashion. The 3-time world champ joins the CDL's worst ever team in the offseason and captained them to a 3-1 victory here, including an otherworldly 60-206 comeback on Hotel Hardpoint. Chaos ensued.
Broken. One rotation of hills. Quite simply flawless from Thieves. Poor from Legion. They're gonna need to step up in this second rotation of hills.
Real trying to do everything he can to stay alive. Clayster wins the gunfight, but only just. Eventually a bit of shooting going through as well. Legion starting to get some points back onto the board. Trades come through. The Legion are out. Clayster will find one to try and stop them coming as well. But you can see the Legion want desperately back into this. Every single point that goes against them is a dagger to the heart, but Clayster's not missing. Not a great start, but he's playing better now.
Can't find that final kill. Tempest there to try and clean it up. The kills come through though for the side of Thieves, and this is the problem for Vegas Legion. They are so far behind. They need to fight for every single second that is on offer. To reel into the point. Envoy will be the first to fall. Kenny is there to follow him potentially. They need these points. They need these kills. They also need the rotation, which is now going in. Vegas Legion are there. The final moments of scrap will go over towards them as well. It's all about these fights in restaurant now.
And here we go. LA Thieves ready to pick. Two real trying to break at the same time. He found Kenny. Hoping for it. Octane towards the back of the pit. Clayster finds one. He knows where Octane is as well. The gunning is coming through. Done. The Legion are starting to believe that this is possible. It is plausible. They are holding the Thieves at bay.
They're holding them at bay, but it's still a 70-point gap they've got to close down. But that time is ticking towards Legion. Clayster goes on a huge spree. That's 4 dead. Vegas Legion, you're very right, they're starting to believe, but have they heated up just a little bit too late? These rotations need to be flawless, the holes need to be brilliant, they need Thieves to collapse to come back into this game. But Clayster, this man's nearly 31 years old, he's absolutely frying on the main stage now. It is going to be a 30-point game by the time we get over towards the next hill.
And they are moving mad. Every single kill they need, they are finding. The Legion are fighting back. They are not done. They will not go quietly into the night. As they, what can they do?
These could get nowhere near this, and this is when things start to get a little bit funny.
Thieves now in the descendancy, if anything. It's all absolute craziness across the map. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Hold your breath. Vegas Legion take the lead as we head into the next hill, but there's a small break from Thieves. Legion are here at Restaurant. It is a 7-point game as we head over towards the next hill.
19 tournaments for Clayster, and he's trying to put every bit of veterancy into this comeback that he can. 2 real finds a kill. The Thieves are in kitchen. It's reinforcements for Legion. Here come the Thieves. They cannot allow this to slip now. And there is snaking going on. Octane and Envoy have broken through. Ken finds the second 1v1, and it's Clayster looking for the last, and they put it out. 10 seconds, 10 points. The comeback of the CDL year. Can they do it? The Thieves are moving, but they are moving into the kill feed, and Legion has just made the greatest comeback in Hardpoint you will ever see. History has just been made.
Arguably the most important comeback in COD history came at the 2019 World Championship. eUnited, the eventual champions, were on the verge of dropping to the losers bracket at the hands of JCap's Evil Geniuses, who was dropped from eUnited earlier in the season and was eyeing up his 3rd world title. They established an insurmountable 244 to 167 lead on Arsenal Hardpoint, just 6 seconds away from knocking down the favourites. Apathy went donkey mode and used his slam at an inopportune moment as eUnited did the impossible.
2 and 15 from Apathy.
And they've got the rotation to next. Due to the extra health, eUnited, they take those fights, they use the TAC 5.
Pristini, he's gonna get Vision Pulse as well. This could be a huge power play for eUnited.
They need to be flawless.
He's gonna have to use it after he spawns up. He's gonna have to use it right away.
Hasn't popped it yet. Hasn't popped it yet. There it goes. Vision Pulse now in for eUnited. 30 more seconds they can get on this hard point.
What do you do if you're EG? Always a tough spot. Do we rotate to next? Do we just try to flood right now? It's not working out. Apathy does find one. Goes wide with the Sog. Apathy finds 2. He's still alive. He's gonna slide back in.
Chance for streaks. Chance for streaks. You at least get the lightning onto Simp. eUnited survived to see another hard point. They have EG spawning right where they want them. You can see the comeback happening. eUnited can do it. The ping in, the call in. Here comes the lightning. One's a team kill, but 2 do drop for EG. Simp's gonna end up falling. Of course, it's happening for the kill, but on the flank, it's gonna be Clayster. And Clayster's gonna get bumped. 4 gonna drop for EG. EG only needs 6 points. Now 10 for eUnited. EG spawning out. They're trying to rally back in. eUnited can get it to a map 5 here. There's no contest. And eUnited with the comeback. What is going on?
Let us know any we missed in the comments below, like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe for more.